I'm generally happy with my small little lathe. Adding this capability to my woodshop have opened up so many doors for me, and it's been pure joy. Well, except for one thing. As you can see, the tailstock is infuriating to move, and especially in certain positions. This is not me fooling around, this is actually how it is. So let's change that. I did not find any free universal drawings online, so I did my own, and you will find them in the description below. These ones are adjusted for some of the mistakes I made in this video and should serve as a good starting point for anyone interested in this project. The main body only consists of 3 cylindrical parts, so I cut this out with the angle grinder and let's just start making. To make it easier to follow along, I have color-coded the 3D model in the corner as a reference. I'm starting out with die-cam and marking out some of the parts, though totally unnecessary as I will machine this surface in the first operation, but oh well. Pro tip for any beginner is to think one extra time about your order of operations and make sure that you don't make mistakes like this. I'm drilling the end for a live center, and once again you can see how frustrating it is and how often you have to move the tailstock. I'm machining down the main shaft to size, and as you can see I have some pretty bad vibrations that I will have to improve on in the future. Right on the money. Laying out the eccentric part, and this time applying the die cam at the correct operational stage. Here is how you can create eccentricity without a 4-yaw shock. I'm checking with the dial indicator that I did things right. I went with a 2mm eccentricity, which ended up creating sufficient amount of force. I decided to clean up the tailstock, as it is super rough. You don't need to do this step if you don't own a mill, but it's nice if you do. I'm a very novice machinist, so it didn't turn out perfect, but everything is better than the rough original casting. This is a second cleanup with a beefier mill for less deflection. Here I'm using a DIY center punch to mark the location of the through hole and drilling out. Quite happy with that result. Going back to the lathe for some more machining on the center part. Pretty straightforward, so I cut some of the footage out. And of course, adding the obligatory chamfer. Spot drilling, drilling and reaming. And here is the mechanism almost complete. Just need to add a handle and voila! Here you can see the mechanism in action, working really well. Well, except that I forgot the oil and broke my bit, but that's hardly the camlock's fault. If you enjoyed this video, I would greatly appreciate if you considered subscribing to the channel. It helped me greatly in improving the channel and enables me to do more projects like this. So, until next time.